Hey guys, hey team, it's Michelle. Carrie sent me a long email today reminding me that we need to remember goals and why we're doing this. If you're new out there on our team, welcome. You're on a great team and in good hands. I wanted to give just a few things that helped me along, that Carrie helped me with, and that I did to get to gold. It took me, I think I made it to silver and I didn't even know it in January, because when I started in this business, I was not going to share, sell, or anything. I was in it strictly for product and for the wholesale price. I had my daughter and I on it, and Carrie told me that that was the best pricing. I did inform her that I would not be selling it because I was involved in another MLM business. And I couldn't help it. I had to share it here and there. And before you know it, she was congratulating me for being silver, and I didn't even know what silver was. And I believe that that was in January. That's when I kind of thought, what is this? So I kind of set my goals. I had some goals, not a lot. But I kind of just started working it a little bit, getting involved in all the pink drink challenges that Carrie has every month, making sure that I posted my picture 7 days a week when you do the pink drink challenge, because it's a 7-day challenge. I also make sure that I post, as you all know, I'm a Facebook junkie, and I post my own personal stuff as well as, the Plexus side of it. I try not to vomit Plexus all over everybody, but I did in the beginning. And I'm just now actually learning how to do it the right way, I believe, and that's really helped me. The one thing I can tell you, and you all know it because I say it to you all the time, those of you that I speak with on a consistent basis, and I do try to touch bases with all of you, is consistency is key. And I know that there's a lot of times that you feel like you're banging your head against a wall because you are posting, and you're talking to people and you are getting no response, or you get someone that's interested and then they back out or they blow you off. It's completely normal. And I had those same struggles. I still have those struggles. As a matter of fact, I just had one of my ambassadors, she's actually just a wholesale ambassador. She just wanted the product, write me last night and tell me she no longer wanted it. And so she was going to stop buying, which bummed me out because then that makes it one less that I have, but that just means I have to work to get another one. So you can't look at it as, oh gosh, they're leaving me. Like Carrie says, you just have to kind of put your strength, put your effort where your strong people are. And the people that aren't going to go all the way, don't waste your time trying to make them, because you're not going to get there. So that's a big thing that I've had to learn through this whole process is finding the people that are strong and knowing that we are on the same wavelength and we are out there to help people, and we want to make others feel good. We want to make others feel healthy. And we also want to share the business side of it. So back to me being silver, I really had no idea for the longest time even how to get to gold. And you could ask Carrie. I was constantly, and still do, private messaging her, how do I do this and what I do this? And, I just didn't have it down until actually probably about a month and a half ago, when she actually had a sit down meeting with Holly, Heather, and I. And I finally grasped, finally grasped how we get paid and what I need to get gold and what I need to get senior gold. And that's when I kind of was like, okay, now I'm going to put the ball in motion. So I'm going to give you just a few tips here. You want to take accountability. You want to make sure that you do not have 50 reasons why you cannot make one posting a day. I get that from a lot of you. I get it. I hear it all the time. I'll be like, just be consistent. Just one posting. It takes 2 minutes. You can save a posting from someone else. You can don't share. Make sure you copy and paste. But you want to make sure that you are sharing something Plexus at least once a day. That's what I found to help me. I may go 2 weeks and not hear from anybody, and then my phone will all of a sudden blow up. So I know for a fact that consistency works. You want to be consistent taking your product so that people can, say, well, what do you take and why do you take it and how does it help you? Be consistent with your product so that you can show them that you're serious about them and that this is just not another, just another business you're doing or just something that you're doing. I made sure that I followed up with people. Carrie was really good or is really good about making us stressing the follow-up thing. And so I try really, really hard not to ever blow anybody off. I try to make sure that if they become an ambassador, I check, to make sure when they get their order, if they've started using the product, if they've started sharing. And one thing that I just learned actually watching a video on YouTube is it's Amy and Eric Paul. That's it. Amy and Eric Paul. But I was watching Amy Paul videos. She's amazing. She's enthusiastic. She loves the company. She loves the business. And for those of you who do not know who Amy Paul is a Diamond Ambassador. She came to Reno at one of our Thursday night events. And it was the only one that I've been to so far. I need to really make some time to go to more of those. But her and her husband, Eric, were there. They have a bus. It's a Plexus bus that they travel on. They live in Hawaii or Kauai, I think. And she came here to talk to all of us. They travel everywhere on the bus. They have 7 children. She homeschools them all. They, I believe, are in their 30s and both retired. When they came here, I want to say that her husband was an emerald, maybe. So she was a diamond and he was an emerald. And as of, I'm assuming a few weeks ago, because I just watched one of her videos, he also became diamond. So that's a double diamond in their household. She's a diamond, he's a diamond, and they're both working on, on ranking again. So, I mean, not to put money into the mix of things because we're doing this for health reasons, but that's roughly about an $800,000 to $900,000 a year income between the two of them. So the business part of it is just as important as the health part of it. I mean, we want to be honest with people and sell the health version, but, I just want you to know that there is a financial backing in this as well. So one thing that she actually helped me with, well, she didn't personally help me with, but I watched her videos, and the one thing she said was to make sure that when you sign a new person, their number one thing is, well, I can't post anything because I don't know anything about the product, or I need to use the product before I start selling it to people or, sharing it with people. And I was exactly the same way. You can ask Carrie. I did exactly the same thing. And, the way Carrie got me to start posting was to involve me in the 7-day challenge. And that's all it took with me. I've struggled a little bit with some people on my team. And so there is a paragraph that, sorry, I have messages coming in, that Amy Paul has her downline say, somewhere in the sense is, I've just joined this health and wellness journey with my friend Michelle. She took the products and found success in weight loss, energy, whatever else. See, I'm having brain fog right now. I need my stuff. She had success in these things, and who would like to join me in this journey? Da, 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 da. It's something like that. I mean, it's not that great, but I can give you the speech if you want it. Anyway, I tested it out. And for those of you who know that I tested it out with Jordan, I tested it out with Cherie, and I tested it out with Michelle DePoli. And I have to say that at least with Michelle and Cherie, we did have some bites, and that was them not knowing anything about the product. You don't have to know anything about the product. You've got me that knows this much about the product. You've got Carrie that knows this much about the product, or this much. She's very good because she's a certified holistic health coach. And then you got Helen McFadden that knows everything. So if you can't answer their questions, then you send them to me. If I can't answer their questions, then I get the answers from Carrie, or I research it myself, or I can ask Helen, or I can ask someone else, or there's the groups where I can go to the group pages and get the info. You never want to turn anyone away that might really, really, really need your help. So make sure you take advantage of posting, because you cannot not post because you're afraid that you're going to have to answer a question that you don't know. I went through the same thing, and there is help out there. There's ways to get the answer. Thread it through to me, thread it through to Carrie, thread it through to Carrie and I. And somebody's going to answer those questions for these people. You want to be able to help them with what they have going on. For example, this morning, I usually thread everything through, and I was really super, super proud of myself. I have a girl that I used to work with a while back and didn't even know that she was looking at my stuff. And she actually private messaged me this morning, and she's like, "Hey, Michelle, this is so-and-so. I'm on this other product and on these other supplements, and I stand behind them, and I don't like to mix supplements. However, I am having a horrible, horrible sugar craving at night after being on these products during the day. And I don't want to quit the products because I feel like they're working, but I can't handle the sugar cravings at night because I feel like it's defeating the purpose of my weight loss journey." So I wrote her back and I said, "Hey, how's it going? Long time no hear." And I kind of, told her about the Slim and, assured her that it would not interfere with what she's doing, but it would balance her blood sugars and, it would help with those late night sugar cravings, and that I was the perfect example of someone who had those. Well, needless to say, she's one of those people that has to talk to you. So I did get on the phone with her this morning, which is something I stepped out of my box because I don't get on the phone. You all know that. And I talked to her for quite a bit and just, basically told her that, I wasn't expecting her to go off of her other supplements, that she could actually, just kind of put this in with it and see if it helped, that we had all natural. That was super, super important to her, that she only believes in natural things. I let her know that it was an all plant-based product and that it was all natural, and that I had the same experience as she was having with the late night sugar cravings and me wanting to eat, 10 candy bars and all the coffees and all that stuff, and then the soda habit. And I let her know that after about 60 days, I could turn away from sugar pretty much. And then after about 6 months, I completely quit drinking soda, which I do not drink soda at all anymore. I can't even stand the taste of it. So, I researched my own stuff. I almost threaded it through to Carrie, and I thought, you know what? Carrie'd be sitting on the other end going, "Michelle, you need to figure this out. You are a leader now." So I did it, Carrie. So I helped her out, and needless to say, she's coming in today to buy a 7-day trial. And I got I don't want to, I'm not looking to sign or anything, but I have a feeling she's going to fall in love with our pink drink, don't you think? So I don't know if I answered any questions. I kind of just gave you a story. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That's all I can stress. Please, consistency. Talk to people. Don't turn anybody away. If you can't get the answer, thread it through to someone else. You're not going to lose the business. You're still going to have that customer, but I don't want you to lose that customer. I want to be able to answer their questions to assure that they stay with us and try our products. So I'll make another video maybe with a little bit more keynotes, but I just wanted to throw this out there. Don't forget, we have our team page. It's called Plexus Team Destiny. I think I have all of you on there. So I'll make another video soon, and I hope you all have a great day. If you have any messages or concerns or questions or concerns, please message me. Get that out the right way. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.